I've only got about a minute before the light goes down. I covered the water bottle in goat hide, and I'm gonna test bigger at ladle point on it. We'll see how it goes. Cut it, but it didn't go through. Let's try again. Tanned hide though. Throw. Okay. Did it kill it? It killed it. Okay, that works. Wow. Look at that. Okay. Big Norman scale Clovis for the win. So I'm just reading a section on more Onondaga fluted points and stone tools. And chert quarries. 5 fluted points of Onondaga chert, Coshocton chert, and Gunflint Formation taconite. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna have to look into that. Subsistence. Big game hunting is undoubtedly a simplification of cultural adaptation, more applicable to the Southwest than anywhere else in North America. At the Shawnee Minisink site in Pennsylvania, they found fish bones in the ancient paleoindian fire hearths, fireplaces. So they were fishing, at least. You would think, if you put yourself in that situation, you're in the Ice Age and you're hunting, you'd probably eat squirrels, you'd probably eat beaver, you'd probably eat, you're right at the confluence of a river and a creek. Anything you come across, really. Small amounts of charred bone caribou. Shoop site produced cervid blood, which would be deer, elk, moose, or caribou. Hickory turkey feather fibers in Maryland. The absence of seed processing and specialized woodworking tools in Pennsylvania. I don't know why it says that, because at the Shawnee Minisink site, most of the end scrapers like that were used on wood. So that would be woodworking tools, and the majority of the tools found at that site were scrapers. Dalton adds. A study of the distribution of end scrapers, the most common Paleo-Indian tool, should illuminate this issue. Yeah, you would think. Hide preparation. However, they have argued at Shoop and Minisink they were woodworking tools. There it is. Okay. One of my thoughts is why so many woodworking tools at sites maybe not so close to rivers. Maybe building sleds, maybe building transport for the hides, because if they all had hide tents that they were sleeping in, as well as hide for clothing, they would need to transport that. So maybe woodworking for sleds or storage, or I know in Connecticut at the Avon site, they found evidence of smokehouses and racks to smoke meat on. This is a really good book. This book is Ice Age Peoples of Pennsylvania. And I actually got this at the Meadowcroft Rock Shelter a long time ago. The book has been in my car, so it's got stains all over it. But really good book if you get your hands on that. I got this drying in the car. I test that. It's a pretty big point. This is Norman scale chert. Should build myself a mini fluting jig to run the thin flakes easier. Let me give this a test later. Alright. I'm just kind of skimming the tools and pondering some of the issues in archaeology and what needs to be studied, because I don't know why they're not. Why they're not studying these tools more and seeing what they were used for. You know, they have names and all. This is another good book. First Pennsylvanians. The Archaeology of Native Americans in Pennsylvania by Kurt Carr and Roger Muller. Another good book. It also covers like the Archaic period, but it has a big section on Paleo. So, good book to get. Alright, just doing a little thinking here on paleo sites and materials. As usual, I found a book on New Hampshire, so that should be interesting. I haven't looked at it yet. Alright guys, mess around with my I'll mess around with that in a little bit. Not too much new going on. We are still getting the hot water pipes insulated so that they don't freeze. We got to refill the propane, and we're all moved in, and it's super comfy. I am super happy here. I got my own fire pit. I got a place I could work over there. I got a table that I could eat at outside. And just still getting things set up, but I have been doing my best to replicate artifacts from those books. The big bifaces that they find at paleo sites, I'm assuming, were something like this. I should have used pine pitch. I used epoxy on this. But that's real sinew. This is imitation sinew. You can see the difference there. But I'm trying to get it the right thinness for those artifacts and the right dimensions. Get the flake scarring looking right. And it's been quite difficult, honestly, to get these flake scars how they look in the books. Especially on these materials, Onondaga and Norman scale. But, alright, that's it for me, guys. Just wanted to show you what I was researching and show you what I was working on. Have a good one.